Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to up to the first 2 weeks of October, okay? I got these out a little bit late, but this will bring us up until the 16th, okay? So let's take a look at what's going on for you here, and take a look, Sagittarius, what's happening here. I'll take this card here. Some of you are upside down. Maybe you're in the hangman position, okay? Maybe looking at something from a different perspective that's coming through here, okay? Interesting, guys, interesting, all right? So maybe that it's important to see something from a just kind of like a different perspective. There might be delays in terms of a situation, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, you know, or you might be taking on this energy as well, but it's ruled by Neptune here, but there's some sort of delays that are happening. So you're looking at something from a different point of view, you know, as well. Let's take a look. Anything else that wants to come out here? It's about wisdom. Sometimes you hang upside down to get some sort of wisdom, to see something from a different perspective as well, okay? And to develop some sort of unique perspective about a situation, could pertain, you know, to love. We're focusing on love for these 2 weeks here. If you are interested in career or money or in a general monthly read, you'll see that at the end of this video, okay? But that's what I'm getting here, coming out right out of the gate for you. And let's take a look. Anything else that wants to come out for you here? Anything else? Looking for something from a creative, different perspective. So let's just hang upside down to get that, right? Not a bad way to look at things, okay? And then I get the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands talks about an opportunity to prepare some sort of strategy. So now that you're gaining maybe some sort of wisdom from looking at something from a different point of view, now it's time to develop a new strategy. And this can pertain to your love life, okay? Maybe seeing something, right, that left you upside down, or that had spurred something in you, or was a catalyst of something for you to now say, hey, I'm going to develop a new strategy moving forward because this is what I want, and it might not be happening here, so I'm going to create that strategy on what that is. And this is your energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, right? So developing this strategy pertaining to love, right? And what you want in your world, right? So beautiful energy. I love this. I love this. So that having some sort of foresight now, you know, for that, and preparing what that looks like. Anything else for Sagittarius that wants to come out here? Let's take a look. Anything else? Okay. Let's take a look. Interesting. Sun card. Nice. Good vibrations, flying high. So this is interesting because now it has you creating strategy and then feeling really excited about getting there and flying high. Seeing the bigger picture. Like you started down here and now you end up here, right? And it's all because you're developing a new strategy in love, all right? Beautiful, guys. I love seeing this. What does numerology have to say for Sagittarius? Let's take a look. What does numerology have to say for Sagittarius? What do we have? Personal growth. You're flying high. You're flying high, Sag. It's really beautiful. You're having faith in your personal growth, your connection to source. That's the color of your crown chakra that's coming through here. So it's all about personal growth, right? And so some of you are really going through a bigger change here, a big change here. You know, where am I? What do I want? Let's create some sort of strategy surrounding that, right? And then acknowledging your attributes and your talents, but also your limitations physically and mentally, so you can actually continue with personal growth. What is that? Okay, you know, steps that you need to follow through with determination to reach the full potential that you want, you know, within your love life. Okay, now this could also be in terms of your health, you guys, too. It's coming through here. It could be your spiritual practice of some sort, but it's taking a step in the right direction that's going to set yourself up for positive change. And since this is a love read, it could be positive change in your love life. Okay, so good energy, very good energy. Let's take a look at what it is that the Love Oracle has to say in this. Anything that the Love Oracle wants to say for Sagittarius that's coming through here. First 2 weeks of October. Improvements. You're turning over a new leaf. Boom, there's confirmation for you, okay? Turning over a brand new leaf, okay? And a lot of changes in your attitude, a lot of changes, maybe you're making improvements in your personal growth that's coming through, especially at a time where winter was really frozen. You know, it's kind of like, it was frozen previously, I feel, and it felt like winter, right? And now now that fall is kind of, the leaves are falling, things are changing for you. and it's creating a different season in your love life, okay? So it's the transformation that's coming through here. Yeah, and you had to, all you did is actually take some time with yourself, go within, right, and incubate, and then it's good that it's really helping you bloom something beautiful. You had to withdraw from the world a little bit, and there's been some sort of delays that allowed you to do that, okay? But that's what I see coming through here, all right? Let's take a look at this other person. And again, it could be friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or one side of a situation or another. And you don't have to be coupled. This could be those of you that have a person of interest, single, or, or coupled, or, have someone that, or maybe you're currently dating right now, okay? So this could be the case, and someone, dating someone in particular, okay? But let's take a look at the elements that's surrounding this other person here. Four of Swords, they're getting rest, and they're recuperating, okay? So I kind of feel that I got the Four of Swords energy, and I've got the Queen of Swords, could be doing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then I got the Hierophant energy, okay? And the Hierophant energy is really focused on being like the Taurus energy. But let's take a look about, it's about getting rest. So before this person moves forward, they're stepping back for a moment, kind of like you did, when you kind of went in and then you also try to see things from a different perspective, right? And kind of did that hangman thing. This person is stepping back, right? And, getting that rest and recuperation that they need in terms of being able to move forward successfully, okay, but in a better frame of mind in body, mind, and soul. All right, and you could be dealing with an air sign. This as a Queen of Swords, she's very perceptive, very quick thinking. She's in very much within the head as it pertains to beliefs. So this person might be focusing on tradition or beliefs that have been causing conflict for them, and they're getting some shelter a little bit to determine what really it means for them. Kind of similar to you in developing a strategy on how you want to move forward. It's kind of mirror energy. It's kind of quite interesting. But that's what I feel. And you might resonate with one side more than the other. So do note that, okay? But Taurus energy that's coming out here. And it's really focused on an opportunity to really, just kind of take things, see what changes that this person wants, how to move forward, what does that look like, and how they want to see things, moving forward. Because it's all... things are changing, all right, and things aren't the same as they used to be. So it's kind of like time to, kind of follow through with some of these changes here. So Temperance energy, it's just tradition or beliefs, and there's conflict in a tradition or belief, okay? So they're getting the rest that they need to get the answers they need. What does numerology have to say on this? What does numerology have to say for this other person? Spiritual career. This person might have be someone that has a career in spirituality, right? And it could be that that's what they're kind of focusing on that at this particular moment. That could be the case. But whatever the case is, they're connected to source, and they're focusing on how to kind of move things, for them, and what that looks like in terms of that next step. They're encouraged to kind of go that next level. But they've got talents in this. So that's what I feel that's coming through here. What does the Love Oracle have to say? Wow, interesting. What does the Love Oracle have to say for this person? Here it is. Yeah, something's falling apart, okay? Something's falling apart within the situation. Anything else from the Love Oracle? Losing interest. Yeah, this person loses interest if there's any manipulation or mind games. This person's not interested in manipulation or mind games, and they're becoming very clear. I think they've had their share of that, and so that's why they had to go into some resting mode there. But that's what I feel that was happening here. What about you? What is your next, what's your best way to move forward at this point? Okay, best way for Sagittarius to move forward at this point. Okay, what do we got? Page of Wands. Okay, this is good. This is about really focusing on an opportunity for discovery. You're making some sort of enthusiastic discovery here. It's very passionate. Okay, and so very good. Anything else? Discovery about emotions, about what brings emotional fulfillment for you. This is about being satiated, emotional satisfaction, okay? And this is really beautiful energy, okay? I mean, and I like seeing this. So there is some sort of enthusiastic discovery as it deals with being emotionally content. You're kind of learning your own recipe, is what I feel, Sag, and we're all feeling creatures, and we are here to express ourselves on earth. We can't deny ourselves of the expression that we have. And this is all about, and it's not about that you always have to be happy-go-lucky every single day. There's going to be times, when you have, not just positive emotions, but you might have a negative emotion, okay? And that time you might want to scream into the pillow and then, and then get rid of it, whether, change the pillowcase, put it in the other in dirty laundry and move on. But what you don't want to do is to harbor, and to stay in and wallow in the negative emotions. And that's what is key. And I think you're finding the right recipe for you. Okay. Note your comments below, guys. Let me know if this resonates. But you're kind of identifying what brings emotional satisfaction to you. You're experiencing your emotions, and it's really critical. It's critical and it's healthy for you to release them, right? As long as you're not, you're doing it in a manner that's not going to harm another person, or yourself. Okay, so do keep that in mind. Okay, so that's what it's talking about here. So your next move forward is the way to move forward is to identify and to discover what brings happiness of emotions to you. Okay, anything else, and it's coming to fruition. It's a 9 card. Okay, so it really means it's 9 of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be getting a message from someone. It could be from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well. Okay, and Temperance, balance, right? This is all about balance. Sagittarius energy. Okay, your energy is coming out like you're seeing things clearly. Like, I see clearly, what it is that I need to do in terms of love and what's going to bring me emotional satisfaction, regarding love. What does the love oracle have to say for Sag? Let's take a look at what this is. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have? Perfect match. Wow, your perfect match. There's some sort of completion that's taking place, like the one, right? Maybe you found the one, right? There's some sort of completion. It says there's a perfect match of someone between you. And maybe that's why that emotional satisfaction's bubbling up. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling really good. Maybe this person is really good for me, or it could be someone you have in mind, or just knowing, what your type is, what that looks like. Yeah, and you wouldn't have gotten here if it wasn't for transformation. Remember, we got, kind of in this situation here. We got, did we get turning over a new leaf? Yeah, we did. We got the turning over a new leaf, right? And so there's a transformation. Like, through your pain, you've now been transformed. And now sometimes it's going through what you don't want to really be clear about what you do want, right? So think about that, right? So that's what's coming through here. But that's what I'm getting here. So very, very key here. What is going to be really good advice for you in terms of being able to move forward? What is a map card that we can pull out for you that is going to help you even in the best way forward? You're doing really, really good. I think you're becoming very, very clear on what things, best steps forward. Best steps forward that we got here is a 47 card. Interesting. This card talks about, it's called Sacred Pool. And when I get this, it talks about some sort of kind of reflection of your thoughts, right? Kind of looking into the stream there, and the reflection of your thoughts, your feelings, and beliefs. So it's kind of like you'll look into a pool of water, and it reflects back to you your thoughts, your feelings, and beliefs. And you're recognizing some course correction that needs to take place, okay? And this is like, the more that you embody love, the more it can reflect back at you. And maybe that's what you're realizing, okay? It wants you, even just look into the mirror and focus on self-love and focus on the beauty in you. Just focus on the positive aspects of you that make you beautiful, and see that reflection staring back at you, okay? And notice the spark of the divine that shines through your eyes, right? And keep that alive is what this is talking about. Beautiful energy. It's an 11 card, and it's almost like it's one by, one, it's a master number, and it's kind of mastering kind of that new way of seeing things, right? It's one by one. It's kind of almost like it opens the gates and you can see things. And it's that reflection that is standing back at you. So keep that in mind. That could be some way of cultivating that and keeping that there for you. Let's take a look at this other person, best way to move forward. I'm not getting, any sort of like, of heavy love. If I pull a love oracle, like any more of love oracle, we got the perfect match. But it's like you're just freeing yourself of connections and those that of any burdens, stress, or negativity. So it's like freeing yourself of relationships that cultivate that, right? And that's what I feel that is most necessary for you here. Yeah, you're creating your reality. You're penning your reality, right? So this is about capitalizing on your creativity and creating life by your design. Okay. Beautiful, guys. This is a really good read for you to be clear on what it is that you want and connect yourself in attaching to those to that vibration, so you can cultivate abundance and a lot of amazing experiences for yourself in love too. Okay, it's infinite potential, and it also can have to do with your life. Just how you're going to approach love too. This other person, best way forward at this point. Knight of Cups. Someone's got love for you. Remember I said a Cancer could be coming towards you? I got a Knight of Cups. Motion towards you. Cancer energy. Love for you. Someone's coming through. This could be that perfect match. I'm just telling you, this is what's coming through. And this is about this person feels that you're a good investment, that they want to continue, they want to invest in you. They have faith that this investment is going to pay off in terms of love with you. And this is Seven of Pentacles. This is having a rate of return, profit, ROI from love in matters of the heart. So this is great energy, guys. Really beautiful. And so this person really is, I'm seeing that's what's coming through here. And could have, Capricorn or water in their chart. Okay, but whoa. Okay, all on the lap. So let's take a look at, give me one card for this other person from the Love Oracle, but wants to come out. This person might be, kind of nervous a little bit and coming towards you a little bit. But yeah, it's about letting go. It's letting go of what is no longer serving them. So letting go, they want to clean up things. And it's about incoming abundance. They want to be that reliable structure and foundation for you. Okay. And what they're trying to do is to develop also that incoming abundance for themselves and cleaning up the past. In terms of love, they've grown, they've leveled up, and they've expanded. Just like you, that you've gone through some big changes within that, as well. This person is not about, is getting rid of any sort of manipulation, does not want that in their lives, and doesn't want to do that if they have done that before. Anything else? Yeah, you're going to get communication probably from them. And it's also in the way they communicate. They're kind of stepping up communication, too. It's a 33 card reducing to a 6. There's been growth in terms of communication. And so for this other person, it looks like that they're going to communicate their thoughts and feelings and have the courage to speak their truth, okay? Instead of keeping it, to themselves out of, fear of judgment of any sort. They've grown and now they're moving forward. Okay. This is about a healthy body and mind and expression. Okay. So this is that gold energy. Beautiful. So there's going to be some communication. So we're going to take a deeper dive into this and find out a little bit more about this person. What is it more they're going to communicate with you, right? Let's take a look at what that looks like. What it is that they haven't told you, and then also what it is that they're most afraid of, and then what you're afraid of and what you haven't told this other person. Messages from both sides, their next move. It looks like you might be getting a message from them, though, is what I feel here, a message of love. So we can confirm that, as well. And then we'll get the potential outcome as well as deeper advice at the end for you. So if you're interested in taking that deep dive, then go ahead and check the description box below. You'll see the extended link. Guys, if this resonates with you, note your comments below and definitely smash that like button. Helps my channel. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Until then, namaste.